think for myself and many others, whenever we think of Minecraft, we think of it like this. We think of the default look. No mods, no texture packs, no shaders. But I think what really made this game special and why everyone loves it was the survival mode. There's nothing more satisfying than starting up a brand new world and chopping down a tree with your bare hand for the first time. For me, I'm a classic vanilla Minecraft type of guy. I like the simplicities of your first starter house, or just the mundane things of just exploring a cave. I've never been one for mods, or even texture packs or resource packs and shaders for that matter. I think this might have stemmed from me having to play Minecraft Beta 1.8.1 when I first got the game and it looking like a true horror game because my computer was so bad and I had to have the graphics turned all the way down. But even after being able to play it on high render distance and good settings for years, the spark has to die out eventually. Recently, as in the past year, I've wanted to reignite this spark. This story begins earlier this year in January when I discovered Beta Minecraft 1.7.3. I always knew about Beta 1.7.3, but I never really had the chance to play it nor really had a reason to. But after watching YouTubers like Dialko, I decided to give it a try. After starting my Beta Minecraft 1.7.3 world, I was instantly hooked and remembered the feeling of why this game was so good to begin with. It was the infinite possibilities and endless exploration that this game provided with us. The game to me has never been about who can find diamonds the fastest, or who can beat the Wither or Ender Dragon the fastest. Minecraft has an infinite landscape, infinite possibilities. Now this is something I get that you all know. I mean, it's literally the basis of the game. However, I think we all forget, remember that sometimes. This game provides so much more than simply just beating it and rushing through it. So weird, I found myself in a position where I wanted to play the game, but I didn't at the same time. Like I knew if I started I'd be bored, but I still had the urge for the core gameplay that it provided. So my first tip to you would be, if you're struggling with this, or want to remember why you love the game so much, would be to go back to an older version. It could be the one you started in, or even an older version like Beta 1.7.3, which I went back to. I think by doing this, it allows us to remember why we fell in love with the game in the first place, and realize that it's the infinite amount of things you can do in this game. After playing Beta 1.7.3 for a while, I didn't get bored per se, I just felt the urge to do something different with the game. I wanted to keep the game very vanilla, and still experience the same charm that the vanilla version has, but I wanted to take it up a notch. I think I've always been turned off to the ideas of mods just because of all the crazy videos and insane challenges that are on YouTube. However, after doing research and finding out what I really wanted from the game, I was able to come up with a list of mods and resource packs and shaders that really enhanced the game to what I wanted it to be while keeping that vanilla feel. And this relates back to the title and topic of the video, the infinite possibilities this game has. I think this can vary for everyone, the infinite possibilities, whether the style you like to play, the mood you're in, or maybe you got inspired by someone on YouTube. For me right now, I like vanilla Minecraft. Sometimes you just gotta spice things up for a change. Maybe one day I'll be all about the crazy mods that add zombies, different creatures, all that kind of fun stuff. But for now, I think I just want to enhance vanilla and make the game feel the way I kind of had pictured it to be in a perfect world. The first thing I wanted to add to the game, and always wanted, was ambient noises. And guess what? There's a mod for that. Something as simple as this mod with the added environmental ambience and noises can really change the way you experience the game. Whether you're in a jungle like this, or exploring the depths of a cave, you get a new tone to the game. One that gives you the creeps, or it could just make you feel good depending on where you're at. And to make it even better, there's also a mod called Sound Physics, which adds echoes and other sort of noises that enhance the sound as well, such as you can hear that zombie echoing in this cave. To take it to the next level, I then decided to add shaders. I was never really a big fan of shaders just because I always just liked the classic look of Minecraft. However, after pairing them with mods to add more ambience, it really opened me up to the idea of using them. I mean, hearing the ambient noise of the water with having the cool shader effects from it And just this all-around atmosphere is just amazing in my eyes. Another cool mod that I added, pretty simple, is just falling leaves. I think it makes the world really cool when you're walking through dense forest and you can just see particles floating. Or a mod like connected textures. I think it just makes the world seem so much more connected, I guess, in lack of better words. Just better on the eyes, in my opinion. Adds a little bit more ambience or character when making buildings, when you can actually see the stuff look like it would be in real life. Like I mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of old Minecraft, and the old ore textures are just elite in my opinion. So adding them via a resource pack, which is fully customizable, I can link all this in the description, you can actually add these back to the game. And also, another mod, as you can see, adds the little twinkly little sparkly things, and it does this to all things that the game considers shiny objects, which adds just a amazing little touch to the game. Armor would be one of those things it can do it for as well. Speaking of that customizable resource pack, you can actually change the sun. You can basically change every block in the game, so I kind of like the sun like that for the vibe of this playthrough and this style that I'm currently playing. Another cool mod for ambience that I added is being able to see your character model. I think this just makes it a little bit more immersive, just because you can see your hands, you can see the pickaxe kind of like that, you can look over, and I think mining and stuff just looks better like this. Something else cool, a mod also is when you jump off or take damage from something, you can see like the blood splatter, you can see kind of at the top there. Here's another cool effect as well. If you're on sand, you can see the sand when you're sprinting to splash up in your face. Here's what it looks like when you get shot by a skeleton. Still have the blood splatter on your screen like that. Another cool one I added as well is this mod that adds more depth to the plants and adds some new ones as well. And how can we forget mods that add better animations, such as the better animations or fresh animations mods you can download. I mean, look at this slime jumping around, for God's sakes, that looks amazing. Or that zombie over here. For me to go over all the mods I use would take forever, and that's not the point of the video. The point of this video is to make a point. What Minecraft does best is give us an infinite world, an open palette to do whatever we want. Especially how easy the developers made it, especially if you're on Java Edition. Not to mention, most of it's free. Let's not forget what made this game special: the survival mode, the creative mode. However, the community is what ultimately made it what it is today. Endless amount of content and customizable features that have been added by those like you. We now have a game where there's infinite things you can imagine and do. And one of my favorite features, the ability to go back and play older versions and explore what was, or what can be, with previews and snapshots that they allow you to check out the new versions of the game. Me, I reignite this spark by going back to an older version. And by doing this, it allowed me to create this YouTube channel with an amazing community in Discord, which I highly encourage you to join. We also have a multiplayer server on Beta Minecraft 1.7.3 as well, which you can join filling out an application on the Discord. Minecraft for me has opened up so many avenues and a platform to use my voice and express things that interest me. There are so many YouTubers such as MortMortMort, Niko, Dialko, and countless others that make Minecraft feel timeless and infinite. And if you want really good vibes and old school feel of the game, you can definitely check their channels out. I think to summarize this all over the place video, Minecraft gave us the infinite possibilities, infinite ideas, infinite features, mods, and you name it can be in the game. It also gave us a platform to make amazing YouTube channels that keep expanding and growing. To leave you with one final word, don't be afraid to explore new things in the game. Don't be afraid to add new mods, play older versions, or even make a YouTube channel. The endless ideas and possibilities and creations that this game provided is why I think it's lasted so long, and why Minecraft truly is an infinite game. Hey everyone, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you for watching that video. A little bit more edited than usual, obviously, but I always give this video in every, or this speech in every video. We do have a Discord. You can join it. Great group of people. We play primarily old Minecraft, but we did have a server for current, so things could change. You never know. But right now we're playing old Minecraft. Just join in. Even if you just want to join in and talk, we have tons of discussion boards about the game and other things other than Minecraft too. But yeah, if you made it this far, I really appreciate that. If you haven't already, hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone's time for listening and taking the time out of their day to watch that video. Been having a lot of those thoughts about the game in a bunch of different ways, so I figured I'd put it into a video. Yet again, thank you so much. I know I said it a bunch of times, but I really do. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, join Discord, link in the description. I'll have all the mods and all the stuff I mentioned in the video, plus things I didn't. So yeah, have a great day and God bless you all.